going to be using the cheapest makeup products to obtain this cute, lovely glam look. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nelly Nyaga, so keep up to know how I did this.
All she talking about is coming to me first. You don't ever come to me.
Don't mind my fingers. This is how the nail situation. I had a little accident, so I'm not doing any more nails right now. My hands are creeped off. First product I use is this Fit Me eye color mattifying primer. This is the best primer for me because I have an oily skin. As you can see, my skin is a little bit textured on the forehead, so today we must be cautious. As we wait for my face to dry, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I start off by adding the products, then I go in with the gel. This is the gel that I use, eyebrow gel. Just use this as the product to layer up, then I'll go in with normal product. So I use this one. I start by the far end because that's where I want most of the products to be. So it's going to be messy, it's not going to be cute and all, so it's not going to look that bad. So don't come for me, please. It's scary, but trust the process. Trust the process. I use the styling gel, Black Essentials, but it's not the most advisable thing because it kind of is giving me pimples, you can see. So I'm not advising you to do that. I bought it at Jumia at 700 shillings. Love the brush. People don't show you how they get their nice eyebrows. I'm showing you the gist. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Concealers, I do one that is closer to my skin on the upper side, then one that is lighter on my lower side. Do one creasing on the top, then I maintain it the lower part. It goes to its friend as well. Friend looks nice. I will never do like my eyebrows never align, like they're always brother and cousin. That's why I don't like doing it. I maybe make it look sharp. I also apply a scotch. So I use this as my bronzer just because yeah, it's a darker color, and honestly I can't find any bronzer around. So I like this bronzer because it's not bright on my face, and because they say black people don't need bronzer, so I'm like, okay. The excess bronzer that I have on my brush, I always do it under the eyes just to give me a color correcting effect, because I'm not correcting anything but my under eyes are so dark. Go in with the concealer that is closer to my skin tone and put it under my eye just for the first layering before I do my foundation. Right, I also have bumps that I need to conceal. I also conceal on the side of my cheeks and also here and here. So I let that dry for a while before I go in again, because I think that it helps in correcting my under eye. And before I use the foundation, I'm using this matte liquid foundation. It's not exactly my skin type. Dropping it first on my arms so that I can blend it nicely on my face, but I'm going to layer it slowly. I'm not going to use like all of it. So I first use it on my arm, then I go in on my face, so to obtain that nice full coverage effect. My face part. So this is how my face looks like. I'm going to blend the under eye. You do your eyes on the bottom just to make sure that I have a correct placement. I don't know why people tell me, oh, use that damn beauty blender. So the technique that you're used to, run with it. Don't follow people's trends just because they're doing this and this and that. You do your trend, okay? It's your trend. You've perfected your trend just to make sure that you feel comfortable in whatever you're doing. In with the Ushas liquid lash here, because I realize it looks so good when it's up there. So I'll do also 3 dots on the bottom. Lighter concealer. Yeah, now I'm going to structure up my face. I think it's dry enough to use it to blend the other parts. Then I'm finishing with the middle part. So I've blended everything. Then I go in with brighter concealer for my now eye shaping. So I put the dot here and one dot here. Then I go with another dot here and here. Then I go with another dot, not a dot, somehow like a line, just to give me that chicken bone look. Then we have one line over here to lift up my face. We nose contour with the same. Go in with this for my under eye. It gives me, with contours the nose very nicely. I'm doing this step because I'm close to the powders. See, my eyes look snatched more, and I've finished prepping, so I'm going just to wipe my lash extension. Set this down, okay? Set it down. The setting spray is dried. Going in with my pressed powder. It's powder brush. So always pat it off before you use it, just because we don't want a lot. Contour. I have this little bit. I like setting every step in. Like, you have no idea. I like setting after setting. So that is the key. So I'm going with the loose powder for the last time. This I put it so here. Eyeliner, just to make my eyeliner look snatched. I'm outlining my eyes. This one is too much like that. Then I want you to blend. Brush to dust them off. Perfect. So this, let's see how we look. To ashy, look ashy at all. We look snatched. Go in with another layer. The significant boost lightly, because you don't want blush now here, just because I don't like being now. Spray time. This needs to be excessive because it's the final spray. As that dries, let's go in with my lip combo. So I start with a black pencil to outline. I kind of over outline a little bit just to get the perfect lips that I'm looking for. Then I go with the second one, is a maroon one. Or I need pink lips, so I'm going with my eyeshadow set. Not too much. Yeah, I'm using this one over here. But for the glowy look, I go in with this lip one for my middle part of the lips. I always start in the middle part of the lips. So it's a lip oil from Ushas as well. Also a very cheap product. I'm editing. I'll put the prices on the link because I think I didn't do that. Clear. Let me wipe off the excess. This is the final product, guys. What do you think? I didn't even put a necklace on, and pardon my two fingers, two nails.